Welcome to the Melly
and Shally Show,
the show where we unpack the Liqui Moly product range, one product at a time.
Product specific for today is going to be our chemical oil binder, and this is a product developed in order to help remove oil spills that has taken place.
So it's been a tongue twister for Shally, this oil binding. Oil spills happen all over and in a workshop especially. And today you're not allowed to use wood shavings anymore to be able to contain that oil spill. But we have a product that makes life so much easier, and it's called our Liqui Moly Oil Binder. As Shally just mentioned, it comes in a bag like this. That is a 25 litre. Don't ask us why it's in litres. But it is 25 litre, big bag that you'll be able to use over and over. But what makes it different? Number one, it is, by law, you're allowed to use it for an oil spill. And it is so simple. It does not just keep the oil from running, it actually absorbs it. So Shally, let us show everybody how that works. I'm going to take a little bit of oil, put it on our tile. This is what the oil binder actually looks like. So it's a yellow powder that is 100% safe. So there's no chemicals, nothing that's going to make you sick or anything like that. But it is a yellow powder, and I'm going to put a little bit over the black oil. A little bit. All right.
So the nice thing about this is, as Mel mentioned, it is yellow and it's actually called a polymer. And what it does, it starts absorbing this oil effortlessly and easy, and really helps, especially when it comes to track applications. So if you have oil that's spilled on tracks, those are expensive repairs and contaminated kit that you actually need. And this has been approved to be used on tracks because of the asphalt they're using.
So if you think of the normal racetrack, they normally, I've seen it quite a number of times, I think you've seen it as well, Shally, that they actually use cement. And it takes forever, it does not absorb the oil. And you can see here, Shally has made it so simple. I mean, I can touch it, there's no oiliness on my hand, only dirt. It's nice and dry. And very, very important, when it turns black like this, it means that it can't absorb any more oil. But the little yellow pieces in between, you can actually reuse. So when the color is still has a little bit of yellow in it, you can keep it aside, and when you have another oil spill, you can reuse it. So another amazing thing about the oil binder is it also binds with fuel. So if you have a fuel spillage on the floor or even in water, the great thing about oil binder is it does not absorb water. So if you have an oiliness that is on water, and I take for an example in the mines, they have those oil dams where the oil where they clean the water to be able to use it to sprinkle and to keep the dust from contaminating the entire mine. This is now an awesome product to use because it's just going to absorb the oil in the top of the water, but not the water at all. But let us quickly show you how amazing that works. Once again, a little bit of oil.
So as we know, oil and water does not actually mix, but as we mentioned, that this is specifically developed in order to remove the oil from the water present.
Okay, so there's the oil in the water, all nice and black and ugly. And I put that oil binder over the oil, and this is my time to bring the finger into the pot. Okay, so there's a little bit there at the bottom where I can mix it with. Actually, okay, so you can see it does not bond with the water at all. I'm just going to move it around so that I can move some of it out. Okay, so there's a little bit that is fell to the bottom, and it's just because, so if we clean out the tub, you will be able to clean that out as well. But you can see the oil on top of the water has been removed. I've thrown this onto the tile as well, and you can see it did not, and it actually, a test that I previously did is to actually put the oil on the water, put oil binder on it, remove it, and then drink the water. But after I've had a lot of this yellow powder in my body, I decided this is a trick I don't want to do anymore. But that is how well it actually cleans it. So even if we pour out all this water, we'll be able to clean the little bit of dirt that's still on the surface. But very, very easy, and you'll see, even if I move it away, there's no oiliness on the tile itself, just the water. And It's going to make sure that you can clean your workshop and anywhere that you'll have an oil spill. And we've had Richard ask if we can use it in an ocean, and if there's a little bit of an oil spill, definitely. If it's in the pool, a little bit of water or oil has fallen into the pool or in the fish dam, so something that you'll be able to use to be able to scoop it all up and take it out of the water.
So our chemical oil binder, as we mentioned, it does not pose any environmental hazards, and this is awesome to be able to use in the workshop, as it's also friendly being able to use that.
Right, so a friendly oil binder. So our Liqui Moly Oil Binder, safe to use, approved by law to use in your oil spills. And thank you for watching the Melly
and Shally Show.